this will be quite a quick review because I've just actually reviewed this car for cars.coza and it's online at the moment, so go onto their YouTube channel because you will find it there. But for them, I reviewed the Peugeot 3008 GT line, which is the top of the range. I am currently in the Allure, which is a trim level just below, but actually my personal favorite. I wouldn't need the top of the range, so I don't think you would either. This car is currently the European Car of the Year, and I can see why. I've never been a huge Peugeot fan. I've never really recommended them. They've sort of been low down on my list. But after driving this, I'm actually left feeling so impressed and willing, very willing, in fact, to refer this and recommend this car to friends and family, which says a lot, let me tell you. Not only is it really striking from the exterior, but when you come inside, you are just sort of taken aback, which is kind of Peugeot's point, I think. They want it to be sort of exciting and a little bit different. My favorite part about this particular interior, the Allure, is this sort of denim grey vibe going on. I know some people probably don't like it. I love it. I think it looks classy. I love that it's not full leather because I hate full leather. No one wants a burnt bum or a freezing one at that in the middle of winter. And this way you don't get that, which is fabulous.
Nobody knows
where my Johnny has gone
but you left the
same time. The buttons are interesting because so you've got silver buttons along here, which you'll see now on your screen, which bring up certain things on the infotainment system, which of course is a touchscreen, which is not my favorite, we know. However, it is quite comprehensive, it's quite easy to use, quite easy to navigate. However, I still just do like a button. Personal preference. But overall, the interior is quite something. The steering wheel has been noted to be very small. It is tiny. But after driving it for a week, I've actually gotten quite used to it. And I quite like it, in fact, which I never thought I'd say. But there you go. That's why you need a car for longer than a day.
Why
Was she holding his hand when he's supposed to be mine? There's certain touches within this car that allow you to sort of customize it to exactly what you want with the infotainment screen. You've also got different dials that you can put up here in front of you, so you can click on navigation and have the navigation in front of you. You can personalize it. Also, for me, it's just a cool party trick. I don't really care what's in front of me, except that as long as I can see the speed. All the 3008 models are powered by a 1.6 litre turbo petrol engine, which for me is really sufficient in performance. You get 121 kilowatts of power and 240 newton meters of torque, and it's perfect for city driving. It's even great on the highway, easy to overtake. I don't feel that it's underpowered in any way. There is a 2 litre scheduled to come the first quarter of next year, which some people might want to wait for. I find this is absolutely fine. It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. One thing that is very noticeable when driving this car is just how quiet and how refined it is. The cabin has almost no noise coming through from the road or wind or anything, which is quite a nice change from a lot of the cars that I've driven. So it's just overall a very, 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 very pleasant drive. The range starts at just under 415,000 Rand. This guy, the Allure, goes for just under 460,000 Rand. Oh, what a birthday surprise! Judy was wearing his ring. This car is in a very tough segment. It goes up against the likes of the Volkswagen Tiguan and Mazda CX-5. So I find it very hard to decide which of these I would recommend at the top. I have driven them back to back. I'm a judge for the Cars.coza Consumer Awards, which are powered by Westbank. And you guys will be able to find out which came out tops in January 2018, which I'm very excited to see as well, because obviously I put my scores in, but now it's going to be everyone else. So it's going to be very interesting to see who wins in this segment. But this car stands as good a chance as those other two, which I never thought I would say. Look at me, growing up. You would cry too if it happened to you. That's a goodie.